Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sam, and in today's video it is time again to pick a monthly TBR. I can't believe I'm picking July's TBR. To be fair, this is the middle of June, but I will be going away at the end of the month, and I just want to make sure that I have all of my videos ready to go, get back on schedule. So I haven't actually started reading my June TBR, but you know, it's fine. We're gonna pick another month of reads and get excited, be anticipated for July, and maybe give me some motivation to finish all the books in June so I can get to whatever the jar pulls this month. Now, I don't really have any plans for vlogs or anything for July. I'm not really sure what I'm wanting to be reading. Kind of just want to work off of my physical TBR, read things that I've been anticipating, wrap up some series. That list is still way too long. So let's just see what the jar gives us and we'll go from there. As always, let's give it a good mix. Prompt number 1. A 2022 release. Okay, I think most of the books that I have are either brand new or older than 2022. I did find this list that has Heartstopper, which I have been considering picking up. So this is a Song of Achilles, which I do have, but I did really want to read the original myths first. So the Odyssey and the Iliad. We'll see if we'll ever get to those, because it looks like I can't sort the books on my Goodreads by published date, but I can search it by when I added them. So maybe let's just see if there's any on here. You know what? Maybe I should read Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I added this to my want to read list in May of 2022. It released in January of 2022, and I have just been meaning to pick this series up for so long. I know that this book is so chunky, but I think it is still on Kindle Unlimited. So let's just finally do it and pick it up, see what it's all about. I think it's only a trilogy, so hopefully I can get through them fairly quickly. Prompt number 2. A booktuber favorite. For this prompt, I think I'm going to go with The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. I know that Ellen Catherine loves this author, and I'm pretty sure that she really enjoyed this book as well. So I really want to give her a try. I do own this book. Obviously, my boyfriend got this for me for Christmas this past year, and yeah, I think it's definitely time to pick this up and read it. I think it will just be a lot of fun. Prompt number 3. A favorite genre. Ooh, what a great one. This is basically a free pick. I could go a couple different directions with this. I absolutely love fantasy, romance, dark romance. Let's see what is on my current series list to see if there's something that maybe I want to continue. For this one, I think I'm going to go with Foxglove by Adeline Grace. I feel like we need some fantasy, gothic romance vibes. And I know that book 3, Wisteria, comes out in paperback in July. So I think it would be great to read this one, be able to pick up Wisteria and read that one very soon after as well. I absolutely loved Belladonna, and I'm so excited to get back into the series. And I think this one will just be a lot of fun to get back into and continue. Prompt number 4. A 3-word title. For this one, I have to pick One Golden Summer. I did a reread of Every Summer After in May and picked this book immediately up after it released and really wanted to read this basically as soon as it released. I just have not had a chance to pick it up and read it. we will be going up to visit my boyfriend's family in July who live on a lake, and I feel like this would just be the perfect setting to read this book. I can't wait. I absolutely loved Every Summer After, and I've heard just amazing things about this one as well, and I just can't wait. I knew I would be reading this book anyway, and I'm so glad that I'm able to fit it onto my TBR and just give me even more of an excuse to pick this up and read it. Prompt number 5. A book set in a small town. This is turning out to be a very romance-heavy monthly TBR, but for this one, the first one that came to mind is the Eden series by Daphne Perry. I've been really wanting to get to this series. I don't know what I was necessarily waiting for. I don't think I was really waiting for anything. I was just never able to pick it up, never able to fit it in between everything else I wanted to read. So I think I am going to pick Indigo Ridge for this one. I'm pretty sure these books are pretty short. They're definitely on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm really excited to get into these. I think they are like romantic suspense. There's like some underlying mystery plot that I'm very intrigued to read and find out what is going on. And the last prompt for our July TBR a Kindle Unlimited. Let's just see what I currently have out from Kindle Unlimited. So I do have Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. I know that that was on my TBR a couple months ago and I just didn't get a chance to read it. I have Travis by Mia Sheridan. I have The Rivaled Crown by Holly Renee. That might be a good one to finish off that series. Not the biggest fan, and I'm pretty sure that book is pretty long. I also have One Last Rainy Day by Kate Stewart, which I think is like the Flock spinoff series or something. And I also have Binding 13 and The Deal and Mile High and Addicted to You, which are all the beginnings of a romance series. I don't think I want to add another romance book on here. So I do think that I'm going to put The Rivaled Crown on here by Holly Renee. Finally just finish off this series. I think that's definitely the best choice. So this is my book stack for July. We have half physical books, half Kindle Unlimited books. I think that's a good mix. So for a 2022 release, we have Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. For a booktuber favorite, we have The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. For a book from your favorite genre, we have Foxglove by Adeline Grace. For a book with a 3-word title, we have One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. For a book set in a small town, we have Indigo Ridge by Daphne Perry. And for a book from Kindle Unlimited, we have The Rivaled Crown by Holly Renee. I think this is a decent stack, mostly romance, so I think it'll be definitely easier books to get through, but also a bit of fantasy in there as well. But I do think that the romance books are pretty different to each other, so I think it's a good mix of books for July. I'm very excited about this TBR. I think it's a pretty good one. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books or what you are planning on reading in July. I would love to chat with you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like so that I know. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.